It's nice. I like this. Like choose your own adventure because it feels like it left it in the hands of you guys. You can decide. I was excited because I was like, oh my god, all the fan fiction that's going to be written now. People saying what happens next. Fan fiction, not slash fiction. I think it's cool, you know. And then there's the dreamer part of me that's like, hey, maybe one day we'll revisit it, you know.
SGU next year.
I want it to be us. That's my favorite thing when fans are like, but yeah, that's so cool. Aren't you excited someone's going to like write a book? I'm like, I have nothing to, I won't be there.
Let me ask real quick. Did Patrick and David, how's your Twitter contest going? And are y'all continuing it or did it end last night?
Oh yeah, no, I think David's still going with that. You want to explain that?
Yeah, well actually I wouldn't know because we haven't done an autograph session yet today. And it's going until Monday. For those of you better all follow me on Twitter. And him too. We just came up with an idea for a contest where we put up a picture of the two of us and Julie McVivitt. And if you get all three of our signatures and bring it back, I'll put your name in a hat, we'll draw it, and I got a cool prize.
It's a cool prize, and I was up in my room and I realized I may have brought a couple things to add to that prize.
Oh, it's growing.
Yeah.
So go look on Twitter, the picture's up, and come say hello.
Where can you get it printed?
That's part of the scavenger hunt. I would assume like any drugstore, you know, you could just
Hilton
go.
and the Marriott.
Yeah, FedEx and the Marriott.
Or just like a CVS or something like that. You could just plug in your phone and print it straight from there. Or sketch it. Don't do that. That's a cop-out. Sorry, I would have included you, but you weren't there yet, so.
That's okay.
Okay.
What's
Yeah, and just a reminder, that is not Robert Carlyle on Twitter. Stop following that guy.
Okay.
I guess the worst English.
Are you going to get looted? Come on Twitter?
No, I've said from the beginning, there's no way that Carlyle or Louis will ever join Twitter.
Why not?
How
will we ever see the video you just took? How will we ever see the video you just took?
Email.
Oh, I see. I can give it to him. Right.
Hi.
I'm not either.
Hi.
My question is for Patrick. I love those YouTube interviews you did with Peter Kalamis and Ivan Bartlett.
Laptop chat.
Laptop chat.
What's that?
McGillian.
Paul McGillian, yeah.
Oh, I think I missed that one. But what was, I guess, the impetus behind it, why you did that? And are you going to do any more? Because they were really funny. I would love to see more. You can interview David or Louis.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, I've never asked you, Louis, because I never thought you would ever do it. Will you?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe we'll do one tonight. No, I used to be a part of like a sketch comedy group called the Church of Jerks. And we did a lot of, you know, basically our goal was to see how far we could push the line. And it kind of ended because we did one that was so bad that the one guy's girlfriend said, if you put this out, I'm leaving it. So, and it was just a way of staying creative. And Ivan Bartok was my first, and he came over, and I said, well, let's, actually no, here's the reason I did that format was that on Twitter, I read all my ads, but I don't reply a lot. I'll send direct messages and answer questions, and you just get so many questions. I thought, well, wouldn't it be easier to do it in one lump sum and get it done in kind of a fun multimedia way? And so so I did Ivan, then I did Kalamis, then I did Paul McGillian, and then I did Blue. And I'll probably do another one. You know, it's just a matter of when people have the time. It also takes a lot of time to edit, and it's a fun little way to stay creative. It's so narcissistic. It's really fun. But I'm glad you watched them. Thank you. That's fun. Yeah, and that song is so addictive.
That's me in my head for days.
I have a question for all of you. The way you did, like I said before, the way you did edit, it, you know, left a lot of questions blank. Like, what happened to Eli? What happened to, you know, the ships where you followed? Did you get anywhere? Stuff like that. Would you, if you were asked to go on another show and redo it again yourself, and you had creative, you know, licensing to do whatever you wanted with the episodes, what would be the premiere episode you would want for the first one, other than the
Louis? What? Patrick?
Well, okay, so going into season 3, with all the things unanswered, what was something that you would want to... yeah, I'm asking you.
We're going to play a game.
Yeah, this is like a laptop chat.
All right.
What would you want Young to have accomplished, or to have solved, or to, you know, what would you like to have seen for Young in season 3? Is that kind of...
That's for all of us, for the show.
Yeah.
I think we might only have 10 minutes.
Oh.
Wow! We only have 10 minutes.
My moderator's not even looking at my time.
Yeah, she's...
You know, Claire, the actors all called again, so.
Oh, okay. I don't have to time these guys. That's my job done.
Yeah. Well, I think like they had enough to finish the season 3. I'm probably not answering the question directly, but I would have liked to have seen more sacrifice amongst the crew. Because when they killed off the characters, much like I can say this now because we're all unemployed, I didn't want anyone to die while I was working. But, it adds a realism and a gravity to the show, and I would love to have seen it just get whittled down until they get to this one moment. And it's like Lost, you know. A lot of people were disappointed with how it ended, but if you follow the characters, I think you were satisfied. It doesn't matter what the island is, and so there's no way they could have tied up all the little loose ends of the show, and I don't think they really needed to. It was just, I think it was the character's journey. If they solved that, and if they got to that, then destination be damned. It was nice to see the character's journey.
I want to know if you hooked up with Park.
Well, and that was the other thing that I had talked, I don't know who I talked to, I would have loved to see Volker die, trying to you know, sacrifice himself for Jamil and Lisa Park. I think that was a perfect way to end that character.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Well, I think
never heard
so.
an actor say, I want my character to die.
I said that when the show got canceled. I'm like, well, I got an opinion. But at the time, I wouldn't have said that. But I think that would have been a perfect way to end that. I'm just trying to think. I think Bobby had to get to the end. I think that was important. I think you could have. I could have seen Young sacrifice himself at one point because that's all you did. Aside from that, you know,
If he would drown himself in a still.
I think we drowned ourselves still last
It's not
night.
bad, Lou.
Yeah, I hope that answered the question.
Okay, this is the last question.
Aw.
We've got a little presentation. This is the last question.
Aw.
Sorry, guys.
Make it good.
Well, as the last question, first then, thank you for your contributions to the Stargate multiverse. My question is more on the topic of science fiction in general. We saw pretty much 2 glimpses. We had the gritty struggle for survival and Destiny trying to reach an ultimate truth. And then we have the alternate, your characters landing on the planet and basically rebuilding